In the previous video of our series, we have seen that one can use the Catapult for generating a data set where the data exhibits the property of a normal distribution, and they are randomly also random in nature. And using the data and using the Minitab for the analysis, we can very nicely come to different conclusions. So let's see how you do it. This is the Catapult which you have used here previously, and this is the arm which is pulled down and then released, so that this ball is, this arm hits this stopper and it throws the ball. This is the two data set. One is at peg 1 and now one other is at peg 2, and these are the distance of throws are in millimeter. Now this is the response variable, output response variable. And we are going to, what is statistics? Statistics is the study and analysis of data sets to make conclusion of about the parameters of the population. And these are two samples of the TT ball, and we are going to make analysis of these two data samples. So first is the descriptive statistics. Here we get this analyzed by the Minitab. N is 10, then mean is 49.40. Standard error mean is this much. All these details you will see later on. Standard deviation is this much. This means all are millimeter. Minimum is this much. Quarterly 1 is this much. Median is this much. Quarterly 3 is this much. Upper quarterly and lower quarterly. And 530 is the maximum one. Similarly, here in data 1, number of data sets are 9. This is mean. This is the standard deviation. This is standard error mean. This is standard deviation. And minimum, quarterly 1, median, quarterly 3, and the maximum. This is the distribution of the histogram profile of the data set. You see, both are of different nature. You can see that. Details we are not going to discuss now. Bode plot gives the spread of distribution, spread of the variation. And this is also very important graph where it undergoes a test by which it is known whether this is from a normal distribution population. This population is whether normally distributed or not. If P is more than 0.05, then yes. And here also it is 0.84, and here is 0.1. And this gives the outliers. This one. So what are the things which are essential for learning DOE very fast? You must have a good book, which should not be very theoretical, but both theoretical as well as practical. And if you go through the books, sometimes it is difficult to, if you are doing self-learning, it's very difficult to comprehend all the, because there are all so much of mathematics involved there. As well as you have to have practical knowledge, mathematics, statistics, so many things. That is why a well-structured training, either in the physical mode or online mode, will be, I must say that it is a must. For some, it may not be essential, but it is a must for normal people. And then a wooden catapult, which you have seen, you can very nicely generate the data, the of random normal distribution, and you can learn before doing the actual practical. You can learn all the theory and practicals using the catapult, like statistics, this fractional factorial, ANOVA, then fractional factorial, all these things, optimization. Then, of course, you will be doing the, unless you do the, take up some projects, it will be difficult to understand. Then, of course, top management or even the immediate management's involvement and encouragement is very, very essential. So now from subsequently, you will be discussing DOE in a very structured way, starting to understand statistics, then different like things like ANOVA, etc. And very in a structured way, we go such that from a easier subject we graduate to difficult subject. So thank you very much. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe it and kindly like it if you have gone through the presentation. Thank you very much.